Hello everyone to another Catan video. So I am in the first position here. Quite a good amount of wheat available on this board, a decent amount of sheep as well. Only one good ore spot, the other two are on 2 and 12. So I would surely want to take one of the two spots, either 8310 or 834. Not a lot of wood available on this board. Sorry, not a lot of brick available on this board. Because of that, I think I will go for 8310 here. And once I go for 8310, I think I should point upwards. Somebody will surely take the 634 and block me or try to cut me off. So based on that logic, I will go for 8310 and point upwards. Here somebody might also be willing to take the 84 spot directly, and that would make sense based on the ore position, like ore availability on this board. I would be more than happy if my second setup would be, I was going to say 5, 9, 10, but Brown immediately um, says make sure that that isn't available option. So now I think I will be able to get something like a 9, 3, 11 for my second setup or my second placement. And maybe I think even 4, 5, 11 might be available. I wouldn't mind that either. Red here points upwards, which is a little surprising. I surely would have pointed to the left there. Yeah, yellow can get a pretty good setup over here, 9, 5, 10, and maybe go for 9, 3, 11 and then try and go to the wheat port. Okay, goes for 6, 3, 4. So that way they will be able to get to 8, 4 later on in the game. I'm not sure if that plan would work. I believe red here would want to get the 8-4 directly. Okay, red goes for 5, 6, 12. So I might be able to get to 4, 5, 11 as I was expecting. Because I still think brown will go for something like 8-4. So if that is the case, I might go for 4, 5, 11. And if brown goes for 4, 5, 11, I will go for 9. Yeah, brown does go for 4, 5, 11 here. So now I think I will go for something like a 9, 3, 11. Just thinking if that is the best setup available for me. Just considering my other options, I think I have an option of going for 8, 10, but then my numbers are very limited. I myself can go for 8, 4 and then build on 4, 11. But I don't like that setup much because I don't have any wheat and I will have too much ore to deal with. The only problem with going for 9, 3, 4, 11 is I am a little scared of yellow because yellow has very strong setup once they build a settlement on 4, 8. But I don't think I would have much of a choice there. Not sure if I can stop yellow from building there. I mean, I can go for 8, 10 and stop them from getting to the wheat port, but then my setup isn't very strong in that case. Would love to roll a few early 7s and block yellow. I can get an early dev card here, and unfortunately it's a victory point. So I believe I lost the last game because of an early victory point. And now again I get a victory point, which is not what I wanted. A road building would have been a best case scenario for me because I would have been able to cut off yellow. I mean, even a knight would have been better than this, than a victory point. So pretty unlucky there, but that's how it is sometimes. I will accept a 1:2 trade here with red. Here, yellow steals from me, but I cannot do anything about it. I'll just end my turn. Hopefully brown rolls a 7. Rolls a 11. I don't mind that per se because hopefully no 9s are rolled. So red rolls a 7 here. I think red should be blocking. Yeah, it is difficult for red to block yellow and not block me in any way. Maybe blocks the 9 break. Okay, blocks the 4 wood. I would have liked if they blocked the 9 break. Yellow already has wood in hand. They need a brick, so blocking the brick would have been a better choice there. So again, I would love to roll a 7. I do roll a 7 here. And at this point, I think blocking the 9 brick is more important. I do get a sheep, which is not what I was looking for, but I don't mind that. So stopping yellow from getting any brick is more important at this point. Let's see if I am able to get any trades. I mean, a 1:2 is the only thing that makes sense for me. Another 3 does roll here. So if a 10 or a 11, so if a 10 or 11 rolls, I might be able to get a trade with red and cut off yellow. I think that would be the best case scenario here. Wouldn't want to see a 7 roll. That would be a very bad case. And 8 rolls here. So let's see if I can get a trade like this. This doesn't help me much because I mean, I am helping others, but then stopping yellow is also important. And getting a wood is not what I would want. Hopefully somebody accepts a trade here. Okay, seems like nobody is interested in trading away a brick. In that case, I think I will just go for a dev card. Hopefully get a road building. I get a knight, which isn't the worst. So these 8s are pretty helpful. Would want a couple of 9s to roll before the brick is blocked. I mean, not before the brick is blocked, before the brick is unblocked. Let's see if I can get a 1:2 with brown here. Um, yeah, maybe I can accept this trade. I mean, I might just give up on the 8-4 spot. Didn't expect red to play a knight there. Maybe wants to block, or maybe wants to unblock themselves. Here, I think might block the 3 sheep or the 10 wheat. Blocks the 3 sheep, steals from yellow. That makes complete sense to me. Another 8 does roll. So if I am able to roll a 9 on my turn, I will be able to get a city, and I think that would be a pretty good move. Here I will continue to steal from yellow. So 11 rolls here. Let's see if I can get a wheat for a wood. Okay, seems like I am not going to get any trades here. I also know that there is no brick in the game, so maybe I'll just go for another dev card. I get another victory point. It's a pretty disappointing to get victory points early on because they don't help you in any way to grow or to improve your position. That is the first 9 of the game, so I do get some wheat, but luckily yellow doesn't get any break. Wouldn't want to give ore to yellow either, because once yellow gets ore, they will surely go for a dev card. So let's see if I can get any trades now. Uh, if I can, I mean, getting a sheep would be fine. Getting brick would be the best case, but I don't think anybody has any brick. Or else I think I might just have to end my turn with these cards in hand. Not much that I can do. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just end my turn. I know it's 7 cards, but don't have much choice here. Um, Yeah, I might not accept this trade because I wouldn't want brown to get a dev card here. So pretty slow start for me. I mean, especially because I have been able to get only these victory points, and I don't like getting victory points early on in the game because, as I've already mentioned they don't help you in any way. Would want to see get. I mean, I think this trade might go through here. Let's see if I can get a 1:2. Yeah, that wouldn't make much sense. Red already has a 1:2 port forward. Yeah, just does do a 1:2 there. That's the first 10 of the game. So now let's see if yellow is able to do a 4:1. Here I might do a 1:2 with yellow. That would give me a city. So if another 10 rolls, I will be able to cut off yellow. Instead of 6 rolls here, so let's see if I can cut yellow off here. I think brown might be willing to accept it. Although I know getting a city is important, but I think at this point, if I am able to cut off yellow, it would be a pretty strong move for me. Okay, doesn't accept it. Let me just see what brown wants. Maybe brown might not be willing to give up the brick at all. Yeah, so in that case, I think I will just go for a city and end my turn. I will hold on to these cards. 12 rolls, that's pretty good for red, giving them 2 ore. 2 rolls, which doesn't help anyone. So yellow might play the knight. Okay, doesn't play the knight. A little surprising there. I would love to see a 10 roll on my turn. Maybe yellow has a monopoly and is thinking about playing it. So 3 rolls here. So let's see if I can now get a trade. Yeah, don't have those resources at all. How about, so I mean, in the end, I think I might just have to do a 4:1. So I will do that and end my turn here. So now I think I am in a pretty good position. Once I get my settlement on the 8-4 spot, I should be in a very strong position. And I am not as scared of yellow as I was before. I would now say that red is the most threatening target on the board, or the most threatening player on the board. Plays the knight, might now block me. Yeah, does do that. I would still love to see a 7 roll. Okay, a 9 rolls here, which isn't the worst. Red might be able to build a couple of roads towards the 6-2 tile. Goes for a dev card. Okay, red is going for 9-2 here. So these 8s are pretty good for me. Plays a monopoly, I think, on ore. Yeah, and just steals away 2 ore from me. I did expect that yellow had a monopoly, but that was a pretty weak monopoly from, I think, they could have held on to it for a longer period of time and played it in a much better position. Let's see if brown has a knight. Does play the knight. Might not block me. Yeah, does block red, which makes sense. Like, I do think red is in a pretty strong position. Would love to see a 10 and a 11 roll. That would give me a settlement on the 3:1 port. Yeah, looks like brown will be competing for the 9-2 spot with red. Red here just gets the longest road, sorry, largest army. So at the very least on my turn, I will be able to get a dev card if I am not able to get a settlement. Yeah, so red is already on 9 points now because they already have the longest road and the largest army. So yeah, as I said, these victory points are not helping me in any way. Although I am on 5 points, but red has been able to unblock themselves more easily and block everyone else at the same time. Here, let's see if I can get a settlement, but I don't think anybody has a wood and a brick. At this point, I don't mind this trade. I will go for a dev card though. I get a road building, which may be helpful if I am able to get the longest road in the next turn. That might be helpful for me in a way that I can slow down red by some way. But that seems a little unlikely. Yeah, so now these fours are helping red as well. Plays the knight here. Should block red. Yep, does do that. Let's see if I can get a 1:2 here. Okay, does a 1:2 with brown. I don't mind that. A 9 rolls here, so that's pretty good for. I will play my road building so that I do have a chance of getting to the longest road and cutting off. I mean, making sure that red is not able to win the game immediately. I might not be able to do that at all based on these rolls, but that's how it is sometimes. Yeah, maybe brown might trade with red. Okay, doesn't do that, which is good. Let's see what brown does. So looks like brown is going for a city as well. Does build a city. A 7 would be pretty good. A 3 rolls, which gives red a couple of more bricks. Yeah, maybe, yeah, okay, goes for a dev card, so is not able to win the game immediately. But 10 does roll, so that's pretty good. So now maybe I can get the longest road if I'm able to get a few trades. And at the very least, I can build a settlement and get a dev card. So another 10 rolls here. Let's see if I can get 3 woods from someone. Seems like nobody is willing to trade here. Maybe I will just have to get a settlement and a dev card. I think that's the only option I have. I do get another victory point, so let's see what goes on now. I thought maybe yellow and green combined could have helped me get the. Yeah, I don't have that option here. Okay, let's see what brown does. Okay, just goes for a road and a settlement. Doesn't help anyone there. Yeah, I think now red will go for another dev card here, if not a city. Yeah, does get a victory point and is able to win the game. I do end the game on the second position because of the 3 victory points I had, but I would have preferred if they were a knight or something else early on. Yeah, red was targeted only twice, but then sevens didn't roll for quite some time in this game. Yeah, sevens rolled only thrice. So I wouldn't say it was a bad game per se, but yeah, I mean, red did get very lucky with the fives, fours, threes. Yeah, I mean, actually, most of these rolls helped red quite a lot. 3, 4, 5, 8, everything helped him. Also 6. But red did have a very strong setup. I mean, yellow was the most dangerous person on board, but maybe I could have tried getting the longest road on my turn. Um, yeah, I could have built 2 more roads instead of getting a settlement and a dev card. I think, but I think I only had 3 sheeps. I did not have a 4th sheep to do 4:1 there. Anyway, not the best game, but not a bad game at all. Do end up on the second position, and I get 3 victory points there. That does put me in the top 1000. I would like to continue rising there. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.